Hey tubers, how's it going? We've got a bit of sunshine today, so we're out and about. I'm actually taking my bike to my mechanic friend, who is going to do a few bits for me, give it a full service. I could do it myself, but it's just easier to take it to somebody else. And he's really good, knows his stuff, so that's what I'm doing. Sun's on our side today, even though winter is fast approaching in the UK, which means the bike's going to be off the road, but, well, I thought I'd give her a bit of pampering. I'm going to have to, well, I've got a bit of a dilemma, really. I've got to sell one of the bikes, either the Gixxer or the R1. The R1 I got at the end of August. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem, because I love the Gixxer, but I'm also loving the R1. I'm addicted to the noise of it, to be honest. The Akrapovic exhausts sound awesome. Don't get me wrong, the Yoshis on this sound nice, but it's a different noise. Here's a little tip for everybody as well. Checks before you ride your bike. Do you do them? I was always taught power, which is petrol, oil, water, electrics, rubber. Now, I was taught to do that. I don't often do it, I must admit. I'm quite lazy. I should check tyre pressure, certainly. I should check more often. But yeah, so an easy one to remember: power. Petrol, oil, water, electrics, rubber. Now, water doesn't really apply to a lot of bikes, but it's in there. It's easy to remember. So yeah. I'm taking the boring route today so I can talk to you. Normally I'd blitz it down a dual carriageway and onto another dual carriageway and all that kind of gubbins, but I've decided to stick to the 30s so that you can actually hear me. I need to have a rant as well. I've got some stuff I need to get off my chest because it's really bugging me. I don't know if it's me or if it's something else, but the one thing that's really pissing me off at the moment is friggin' lane hoggers. People who just sit in the outside lane when they should be on the left. They should return to their normal lane. But I'm getting totally wound up by them at the moment. Yeah, I'm coming round you. People that just sit there and don't bother to move back over, and you've got no choice. Well, you've got two choices. You either sit behind them doing a slower speed than you were doing, and yes, hands up, sometimes I speed. I'm sure everybody does. Or you go into the inside lane. You can flash them, you can bloody undertake them is the worst thing you can possibly do. But what choice have you got? You know, these people are so oblivious to everything else around them that they just go and they sit in their lane and they don't really take any notice of mirrors or anything like that. And it just pisses me right off. I'd love to show you some examples of people doing that, but I haven't got any. Because 9 times out of 10 when it happens, I'm in the car. Now, if I was on the bike, I would probably undertake them. I know it's illegal, but It's my choice. I choose to do that. I choose to undertake people if I have to, because they're oblivious, they don't look in the mirrors and they just sit in the outside lane. And it proper pisses me off. Oh, it's so nice to be back on the Gixxer. Must also say a big congratulations to Supernautica and Moto Lexi on their acquirement of their GSXR 750. Go on, mate. After you. She looks a beaut. I know you say she needs cleaning up a bit, and the panels are going to the fairings are going to be repainted. But you can't go wrong with the 750. I've heard rave reviews about them. You've got the best of both worlds there, haven't you? Lightness of a 600, power of a 750. Meant to be a very reliable lump too.